won't stop to the most even. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested or wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's the...
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New York Giants. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Throwing first play is Pickett. That's caught downfield by Pickens. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 23 yards on the play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. Still involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half, backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They run again with Harris. Trucks over it. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clock.
Touchdown! Deontay Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Taking over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Wide shift to Cruz. Cruz. Great. Rita. Dom Capers.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Timberland. Great. Up, go.
Now Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right.
Detroit.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. A good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. Here's 2nd and 3.
Biggie. South salad.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the 1st down.
Throwing Jones. That's complete to Robinson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Another New York Giants.
From the shotgun now. Here's an in. And Winston lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Following the fumble recovery, Pickett. He gets it left side of Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the return will stop right around the 25. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Timberland. Detroit Johnson. Up, go.
Here's Jones throwing to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Pickett. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Pickett now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Pickens. These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Pickett. Finding Pickens for another catch. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeout. Have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Pickett right back to the air again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now receiver in motion left. They run for it with Harris. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So part it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Boswell for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Steelers 14, Giants 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7. 7.
Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Hey, why shift, Mac? Mass outside.
The slot man in motion right.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up, go.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now Jones wants to change it up.
Go, Gutter. Ladybug, 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 ladybug.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
One more time.
Work makes the dream work. It's all about that teamwork.
Here we go. Great, 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 great. Up, go.
Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Giants now at 2 and 5 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
To throw on 2nd down, Jones. Left side has got Robinson. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Goldfish, goldfish. Great, 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 great. Why shift to Cruz? Up, go.
They'll run it now with Gray. There on the tackle, Minka Fitzpatrick.
That's a really nice tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Other side, other side.
In motion left, Robinson.
South salad, south salad, south salad, south salad. Up, go.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Pickett. This will be caught at about the 3. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Pickett completes this one out wide quickly.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
The field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Pickett back to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles certainly circled that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that won't buy them much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay, here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Apple, 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 apple. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
Caden.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Ladybug, ladybug, ladybug. Great. Rita. Dom Capers.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
You want to see a defensive coordinator get upset and throw his headset? This is the kind of play that'll do it. You force 3rd and long. This is almost sort of a give-up play. You're just hoping to get something positive, and it winds up breaking big, and they convert on 3rd down.
Great. Detroit. Other side.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw again. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Here's one deep for Pickens.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett.
And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Pass.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
South salad, south salad, south salad, south salad. Bama, Bama, Bama. Come right, Pacino. Come right, Pacino. Up.
Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, looking for Roller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
He gets this one to Johnson. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Gets this out wide to Pickens.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Throw left side, held in by Pickens.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Najee Harris with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers use the short field to get in for 6.
And how nice is it to have a guy like Najee Harris in the backfield when you get down near the goal line? He can use his 230-plus pound frame to just get you those tough yards, and he finishes things off here with a touchdown run.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Apple, 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 apple. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Over here, over here. Up.
Now Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Cockroach, cockroach.
They're going to try and throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Great, 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 great.
Throwing Jones. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Go, Detroit, Detroit, Detroit.
On the ground, it's Gray. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Gray. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the 1st by a few yards. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a...
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Fryermuth, 46 yards. Now the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Timberland, Detroit Johnson, Detroit Johnson. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Up we go.
Jones on 1st down.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug.
Looking to throw. Jones. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Great. Rita. Dom Capers.
Back to throw. Jones. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Pickett sets up play action. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett. That one down the field for Freiermuth. That is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line.
1st down, Steelers.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Pickett changing the play.
Second and 14. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's to the sideline and pulled in.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Detroit.
And 9 at the 30-yard line.
South salad.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Down under 2 minutes to go. in this football game. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Jones has taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. But hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got this complete to Robinson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Jones now throwing on first down. Down the left sideline. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Detroit Johnson.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton from 4 yards out. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Pickett to throw on first down.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were really helped by their defense.